There was a reason to fight.
Acts 1, 4-8, it says, "And being assembled together with them, he commanded them not to depart from Jerusalem, but to wait for the promise of the Father." This was a command of Jesus. Don't depart from Jerusalem. Does that sound familiar at all to you maybe right now? Again, I am trying to draw parallels. All right? Do not depart from your house. Stay in your house, right? Stay in your Jerusalem. And yes, I am trying to draw a parallel to Jerusalem and your home and your family right now. Okay? Stay in your Jerusalem and wait for the promise of the Father. I believe that God is doing something right now, and I believe there's something greater happening. I've mentioned before that the one-voice pastors, different pastors and churches here in the Lehigh Valley have got prophesied the things of God moving in a time frame that's coming up right now. And so I am full of faith, and we're in just an unprecedented circumstance where things can happen that would never happen before. Things can happen in ways, and I mean, just think about the laws that have passed in just a few days, how things have changed in a matter of moments, so to speak here. And likewise, if the world can change like that, God can also be shifting, and I believe is shifting things to change like that as well right now. But he said, do not depart from Jerusalem, but wait. But wait. So suffering sometimes is waiting or doing without the things we want to be doing, going the directions we want to be going in. And so the disciples had to be waiting. And so as we keep going here, verse 5, "For John truly baptized with water, but you shall be baptized with the Holy Spirit not many days from now. Therefore, when they had come together, they asked him, saying, Lord, will you at this time restore the kingdom to Israel? And he said to them, It is not for you to know times or seasons which the Father has put in his own authority. Verse 8, "But you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses to me in Jerusalem, and in all Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." All right, so here he's telling the apostles, hey, wait for me, and get ready, because you're going to be going. Right? So get ready by waiting. Get ready by waiting. And I believe that's something that God is trying to tell to us. I know Pastor Tony O'Donnell mentioned something at a One Voice meeting a couple weeks ago that they say in the military, I think it's get ready and wait. It's a very similar kind of thing here, and I believe there's a thing here about getting ready, preparing ourselves, getting ready, staying in Jerusalem, preparing our home, our family, and getting ready because God is going to be doing something, and we need to move with what he's doing. And so before, he didn't just say go in Judea and Samaria and the othermost parts of the world. He said stay in Jerusalem and wait. And wait. So God quarantined our son, all right? God quarantined the apostles at that time to wait for God going to be moving another way. Now they had to wait in an upper room for quite some days, praying and praying and praying, and nothing happening, and nothing happening, and nothing happening, and nothing happening. And they had to trust God, Jesus, who went away, right, went to heaven, and they're trusting that he's sending something else down, a supply of power that will be a source for them to be moving out in what Jesus commanded them to do. But they had to still wait there. People got tired of waiting. They started out with a lot of people in that upper room, and then a lot of people left because they got tired of waiting. I don't know if you're getting tired of waiting right now, but I want to encourage you to utilize this time of waiting to wait on God, to pray.